Hi, welcome to Mark's Basement Arcade. Today is Baywatch Day. Today we're going to strip this playfield down, tear it all apart so we can clean it properly. We got to get all these mechs off and all the ramps and everything. We have to get this all apart so we can clean it. But the first thing we need to do is get the balls out, shut it off, and then unplug it. I'm trying to get into the menu. I did it once before.
Help is on the way.
Here we go. Which one is it? Way all down. Nope. Coil. Which one was it? Clear. There we go. Run, we want it to run. One of the things cool about these Segas is they had this, what do you call it?
You did all you could.
They had that cool menu where you could get all the balls out instead of messing around with the trough. Now I will have to, I'll just get a bag and put them in. Just to keep them out of my way. This is another thing you're going to need too with any of these playfield teardowns. Bags. Tons of bags. I save all these little bags from parts and stuff I buy, and I keep them. You will need tons of bags, and you will need a Sharpie to get all the parts labeled on your bags. And then you will need a camera to take pictures of everything that you're doing. So first I want to take a picture of the game. This will show me everything. Next I want to get this up. So I can see how a lot of these mechs are. And will my ceiling be in the way? Hopefully not. No, it won't. There must be another. Yeah, my ceiling's gonna be in the way. Son of a. Yes, I'm gonna have to move the machine because my ceiling's gonna be in the way. That sucks. I wanted to really work on it here because of the light. Now I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? There we go. Alright. Now that I realize we gotta move the machine, which isn't gonna be fun because, like I said, I really wanted to work on it here due to having the room of having the playfield up and be able to walk on both sides. So we're gonna have to move it now, which I didn't want to do. I got so much junk in my way. This is gonna suck in every way. I guess we're just gonna put the machine this way. I got more light this way. I really wanted to work on it that way. With the playfield needing to be straight up like that, I guess we're gonna have to work on it this way. Just to make sure I'm clearing all my stuff. Alright, let's lock the head back down. That's what sucks about having a small basement. Just everything that you do. Head locked. Yep. Alright. Perfect Allen wrench right here. Yeah. Alright. This is not what I wanted to do. But it's what we gotta do. Okay, playfield up and out of the way. Alright. Fun. So, alright, let's give an inspection on this. I know we had some stuck balls before. I don't know if this switch right here was working good, or if the trough switches up in here were acting straight or what. But every now and then it would just lose balls. You would say no balls, and that sucks. So what we're gonna have to do is, I know there's things that we have to unplug to begin with. Everything that comes up here has to get unplugged. All these. So everything that goes through these holes, I'll be taking pictures of. It is an interesting mech. I've never worked on one of these Segas before, so they're very different. They are very different than other machines. And it doesn't help either, because the other way I had real nice light. And I didn't know there was a subway on this game either. But it does make sense, because the balls would get locked up on top, and then they'd come down here. So what they were doing is, somewhere in the subway mech, I don't know if there's a bad switch or not, but it wouldn't get to the trough and say that there was an issue. So I don't know how that goes through on the top, but we're gonna find that out too. Well, that's a lot of junk. That's a lot of cleaning. Alright. So we got bulbs down here that are non-LED. We got bulbs that are LED. Oh, fun, 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 till the daddy takes it to you right away. Hey. These mechs are just so weird. These are, what do you call it? The pop bumpers. You got a plastic base, and then they got the wires coming through them for the GI lights, which is strangely cool and weird at the same time to me. Alright, enough talking. Let's start doing this. Let's leave my light on. Alright, what I do is I'll start taking videos. And this is what I do. Okay, there's 3 harnesses here. 1, 2, 3. Should be very easy. Just matching colors. Matching colors. And matching colors. So there's 3 of them right here. Right there, there's 3. And that's one thing I do right away. Now I can unplug these like that. There's one. There's 2. And there's 3. So these right here will be able to pull out that hole. Alright. Because I need to get that ramp off right away to work on it. Which is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun project. Did I get myself into a mess? No. It's going to be a fun project. And I feel this door is going to be constantly in my way. And we're resting there. These are all the ones I just took up out. So that lets this ramp loose. We're going to work on this ramp first, because this one is clearly the first ramp to get taken off. We need a nut driver for that. Give me one of these, I bet. It's going to be this one. Yep. There's a nut here. We're going to take a picture. We're going to take some videos. Alright, the first ramp, there's a nut right here, and then it goes down to here, and there's a nut there and a nut there. Those are both nylock nuts. Alright. And that's how you start things. You just do that, get your direction, and look and see what comes off first. We get a little bag. Little bag right here. I'm gonna write VOK ramp. Buck ramp. Is it a ramp? No, it's not really a ramp. It's metal thing. We'll just call it a ramp right now. So I can figure It's just slipping my mind right now what, you know, when you guys read me the context, you know, and you're going, it's this. Wire form, there we go. And a magnet always helps too. Get at these. This is how I do them. This might not be how you take apart a machine, but this is kind of how I like to do it because it just helps me remember where everything is. I think it's the best idea because now when I take it apart, these bolts are going to be in a bag. I know where they're going to go. And I have a part off. So let's throw this over here, man. The thing is dirty. And do I have a bigger bag? I should have kept that ball bag. Here we go. Now what I got the bigger bag for is I'm going to take my little bags that I just took apart and drop them in a big bag. So they're all going to be together. And that's just what we're going to do for everything. Alright, the next part I see is probably going to be this beach house. Because it's on top of things I know that have to come off. Dan and I did this. The beach house lights kept falling apart and falling out of it. So I'm like, just jam a rag in there, see? Because it's got this sticky tape that held on. I said, just jam a rag in there. We get some more goodies. Another light. Throw it up in the front here. So I know there's one missing here. I don't know where the other one is missing from, but I'm sure we'll find it somewhere. Look at another broken plastic. I don't think this game's gonna actually come apart that hard. I don't think so at all. Alright. This will be marked the beach house. There's just gonna be two little screws. It's just going to be two little screws. Beach house. There we go. So you're getting the picture. It's just tedious. It's a tedious puzzle. You have to start from one edge. Work your way to the next edge. You got to do layers. You get a top layer, and then the next layer, and then find out what the next layer is. That's what makes these easy and hard at the same time. If you can see ahead and see that there's a layer to remove, thankfully this screw's pretty. Let's just do this. No, let's just do this like a better idea. If you can see that there's layers, you can tear it apart pretty easy. You just go by them layers and just work on it, layer by layer. There we go. No, this one right here. The screw's loose already, so I'm just going to use a bit to get it out. and then where your magnet comes back into place. To get your little bits you just dropped. But this can be very, very nerve-wracking doing this too. Let's see if there's any more screws. I don't think there are. Nope. There we go. Beach house is off. This is a really cool toy. Doesn't really serve any purpose, but it's cool. Alright, since we got that off now, there are screws on there, but then there's a wire that comes down through. Over on this edge here. I don't know where these ones go down through. They're going to go down through over here somewhere. So alright, we will need to work on these. I feel wires back here too. I don't know where they're going. There must be, oh, there's a switch right there on the ramp they're going to. Alright. So, in order to get the beach house off, I have to get this lamp assembly out, and that is hooked up underneath. Alright, let's get this junk out of it over there. And go back underneath. This is the fun part. This is the very fun part where you're constantly going underneath and on top, underneath and on top, underneath and on top. This is where a rotisserie can be beneficial, because if you got a rotisserie, you can just work on that. Alright, let's do this. We are just about at the time where we're going to turn my camera off before it shuts itself off. So I think that might be a good time for me just to hammer out a couple things on here myself. Get some of this, they're like a little way over there. Get some of this taken off, and then I'll come back to you and you can see how far I've gone and the process. But like I said, you're gonna have to flip it up and down, keep going in and out and taking pictures. And videos are great too, but pictures are great too. So you can take a picture of it and then you can take a video describing the picture. So it's a win-win for both. So I'm gonna take apart some more stuff on here and then we'll get back and I'll show you more. All right, we're just a little further along. I found out, even though these things come off in layers, you have to do some under layers to get the top layers off. Because this right here, this whole assembly that we will take off has wires that run underneath it. Right here, we can get that harness out with this harness. Now maybe that harness will come out a little easier. Yeah, we're not having any luck with that. There we go. There we go. This whole assembly, it came out kind of last, but I had to get the wires out from underneath it first to get this off, so we can get this off. Now, since this is out, this is the launch ramp. This whole giant long assembly can come off. There. And now we need to get this ramp out. Hopefully I got it all unplugged. I think I do. Where does that go? That just goes to the light. And that probably went right through here, which I'm hoping. So you can see we're a lot further along. Baywatch does not look too much like Baywatch now. So we're going to work on this ramp right here. Now I'm going to make a video in a video so you can see what I'm doing. This is how I do it to myself. Alright, this return ramp here for the in lane has a screw here. And that looks like it. And then it slides into here. Right there. This one doesn't appear like it's held on by anything except for right here there's a screw which is loose. That has a long post on it, and then we got our two screws for our ramp right there. Right here, and then this should come out in one piece. And it's crazy how they got this all layered. Alright, so let's try that. Alright, I got that. No, that's how I do it to myself. Now we're going to call this one, we'll call this the return ramp Venice Beach. In lane wire plus Venice Beach. All right. So we get that screw that's back here that's loose already. Well, let's leave that in for a little bit. Let's get these out first, which are also loose. I do them like one at a time. I learned this from watching Arcade Crusade. Great guy. His name's Duncan. But he stopped making videos. There's a lot of issues with things going around lately by him. So he stopped making them. He might be moving, which sucks because he was just in a neighboring state, which would have been cool to go visit the guy. Oh, and we got another hidden nut. Alright, underneath the plastic here, we have one hidden one, which is horrible. Way down, right in there, you can see it. Now we gotta take this plastic off, which is only held on by one, but still, it's a pain. So yeah, he did some pretty cool stuff, and I kind of learned my bag and tag thing from him, so I give him credit. So if you do hop over to his channel, drop him some comments and say, dude, make some more videos, because apparently everything I've said really didn't mean too much to him and with what he's got going on right now. What's can that fit in there? No, it can't. So yeah, he's got his own stuff going on right now, so that's a nice wood screw. And where's my magnet? He can't make videos, or he just doesn't want to anymore. That's up to him. It's not my doing. I'd love him to make some more videos. Come on. That's the funnest part of doing this, is snaking wires through. Just that one little thing. Fun. Alright, what else do we have here? We got this that can stay for right now. And then this should come right out. We get that one last screw out. There we go. I want to get that bushing with it. It's got this long screw and a bushing. Well, it's not really bushing, it's a post. And then this should come right out like that. Interesting, huh? So now we got a giant mess on the table of Baywatch stuff that we got to clean. Plus we have to disassemble this just a little bit more to get to cleaning here. We got some loose posts. They're loose. I found the bushing right here that is broke. I found a couple things that are broke. Hoping that works. Yeah, that's about it for right now. That's about it for today. I think tomorrow I'll do a stream and we'll take the rest off. But I think that's about it for today. So I don't know what the next video is going to be. I'm going to do a stream on plastic removal. So maybe the next video will be what do you call it? Putting it together, cleaning. I don't know. But now we got a bag here full of bags with parts. Alright. So I guess that's about it. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching Mark's Basement Arcade. If you're into this stuff, please subscribe. I like making these videos, but if nobody's watching them, there's really no reason for me to continue making them, you know what I mean? I can just repair them on my own and make the clips on my phone just for myself, so when I clean them and stuff like that, I know how to put them back together. But I do these so you can learn how they come apart, you know, for your own knowledge. And, you know, maybe if you got a Baywatch yourself, or if you're just into watching these things come apart. So yeah, please subscribe, please like, and please share. Today is Monday, October 11th, 2021. October 11th, wow. It's almost winter. But anyways, you'll see this in 2022 sometime. So anyways, that's about it. Later.